Hi, kindergarten. So this is your assignment for today. It says look at the hide zero cards or the 5 group cards and use your cards to show the number and write the number as a number bond. So I'm going to go through the numbers with you again just to practice. And I have a different way of doing it today, but it's the same idea. So we're going to do each one, all right? A 10 and a 0 makes, let's cover up the 0. And it makes what number is this? A 10, right? All right, let's do the next one. A 10 and a 1 is going to make 11. A 10 and a 2 is going to make what number? Get that one straight for you. There we go. What number? 12. A 10 and a 3 are going to make, let's see the next one, 13. A 10 and a 4. What's that one going to make? Cover up the 0. 14. A 10 and a 5. Let's cover up the 0. What do we got? 15. A 10 and a 6. Let's cover up the 0 with the 6. 16. A 10 and a 7. Let's cover up that 0 with the 7. 17. A 10 and an 8. Let's cover up the 0 with the 8. Ready? 18. A 10 and a 9. Let's cover up the 0. 19. All right, now it's your turn. I'm not going to tell you what they are. I'm just going to show it to you, and you're going to tell me what the number is, okay? So, okay, let's start at the top. 10 and 0. Cover up the 0. What is it? All right, let's do the next one. 10 and a 1. Let's cover up the 0. What is it? 10 and a 2. Cover up the 0. That one gives me trouble all the time. There we go. What number is it? 10 and a 3. Let's cover up the 0. 10 and a 4. Cover up the 0. What'd you get? 14. 10 and a 5. Let's cover up the 0. What do we have now? 15. Ooh, I'm not supposed to tell you. A 10 and a 6. What are we getting? Let's see. There you go. The 10 and the 7. What are you going to get? 10 and an 8. And 10 and a 9. What did you get? Yeah, so when you cover up the numbers, then you get your teen numbers. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. All right, let's get started with our lesson so that we can know what we're doing here. All right, so the first one is partially started for us. They put already some of the numbers. Our whole is 10. Our whole is 10. They already covered up the card. So what number is missing here? 10 plus, remember this is an equation. So 10 plus what equals this? So what's going to be missing here? The 0, right? So you're going to write a 0. All right, so here they gave you the 2 parts. Do you see the 2 parts? This is part 1. Oh, I covered that up. Let me do that better this time so that you could see it. Silly Miss Science. All right, this is part, oh, my circling is not working today. Here we go. This is part 1. And this is part 2. Part 1 goes in here. So what's part 1? 10. Correct. Part 2 goes in here. What's the other part? 1, right? All right, and now I have to make them go together. So I need a 10 and I need a 1. My other part is a 1, right? So I've got a 10 and a 1. I'm going to take my 1 card and cover up the 0. What did I make? 11, yeah. So you're going to write 11. All right, let's do one more practice one together. I have 2 parts here. This is one part, and this is your other part. All right, part, whole. Part, whole. Say it with me. All right, so the first part is 10. Write the 10. The second part is a 2. Write the 2. All right. And now we know we're going to bump that 0. Let's try it with our cards. I've got a 10 and a 2. Bump the 0. What did we make? 12. Yeah, so 12 is going to go in there. All right. I can't wait to see your work.